Hey guys, Parker Panda here, and today we're doing another episode of Let's Build Los Costa, and I built a lot of new things off camera, and this is the newest thing, this is something I'm going to show. Okay, well I'm going to go over everything that I built. So this is just a little road. There's going to be, some older buildings, maybe a restaurant right here, just smaller buildings, not like these tall buildings. But that's what I was thinking for that road right there. Not a big deal, but still there. Alright, and here's a little parking lot, just normal parking lot. But if you go through here into the sewers, I've actually added something into the sewers, and that is maintenance area. And you go in here, a couple guys work on this. It's not that big of an operation. It's just like sewer maintenance, just to make sure everything's flowing okay. And there's another in the underground city. We're starting to work on that. Matt Chewy's idea. When he gets Minecraft, he's gonna be working on the underground city a lot. So this is gonna be a lot bigger. But this is a little drug plant thing, since there's no laws here. If you haven't seen the other episode, I suggest you check that out, because that kind of explained what the underground city is. So what I'm thinking is, these elevator guys are working down here, sewer guys, they're switching levers and stuff, and they're like, hey, I'm a secret drug dealer on the side, and they go over here, buy some drugs, since, you get them here for, because it's so much easier to get them, so it's cheaper. So then they go over here, their work day's over, and they go up and sell it on the surface. So yeah, that's a secret drug dealer place, I don't know. But yeah. And these houses right over here, this is the new start to our sort of Hollywood Hills area. There's going to be multiple, this is not going to be the only place where there's going to be modern Hollywood mansion things. It's going to be all over the place, all over the place. This is not the only place, but it's just a specific little neighborhood that's surrounded by a river, like a moat kind of. And these houses aren't particularly designed to be huge. They're just designed to look cool. So this is actually a pretty big house, but in the back it has a pool with a diving board, has a freaking underground balcony here, a basement with a balcony that is right off the river. Then this house actually has an infinity pool, which if you don't know what an infinity pool is, it's a pool without an edge, basically. It dumps off like a waterfall kind of, so you can see into the river. There's also a diving board on the freaking roof. They also have a pool roof. They have two roofs. They like to swim, and this roof has a window. Alright, so then this house has, I think so I was inspired by Dan Lags in his city. He has a house with a pillar, and that kind of loosely inspired this building, like a pillar that's built into the house. So yeah, that's kind of what inspired this building. And I built a little greenhouse thing here, so that's kind of what's special about this house. And this house has a 2-car garage. These are the garages, by the way. I chose dark prismarine. I don't know, it just kind of looks like a little cool garage design. So that's the garage for the city. Also that is a roof, grass roof, and so does this. So yeah, this isn't done yet either. So yeah. Alright, now this is perhaps the new biggest thing, and I actually did this last episode. I recorded an episode where I built this building, but there was no audio, and hopefully there's audio for this, but if there's not, then that sucks. I'm just gonna do a voiceover. Oh my god. What is this? I don't know why it popped up. Okay. So yeah, this is what this is. I actually really like this building. It's the tallest one so far, I believe. Yeah, tallest building so far, but might be trumped by this, which is new and it's not done. So this is the exterior for this building. I actually really like how this turned out. So what it is at the bottom floor, it's an electronics company, but it's a failing electronics company. So they're they're probably pretty old. They've been doing electronics for a while, but you know, nowadays they're starting to lose money. They're starting to go bankrupt. They're doing everything they can for budget cuts. So, you know, you come in here, this is a little, it's not, it doesn't have an interior yet, but it will soon. So they have a little store, and in the back here, this is where they used to make shipments and stuff in the warehouse. You know, a couple garages, maybe the freaking made stuff here, I don't know, but they had a little warehouse back here to make shipments, and after they started to lose money, they're like, okay, we cannot maintain this warehouse anymore. So it's separate from the rest of the thing. So they're like, okay, we can't maintain this warehouse anymore. So they sold it to some other company, like a startup company or something, I don't know. They sold it for some money, and the startup company probably failed or something, and then the warehouse became abandoned. So now, this is the underground parking garage for the apartments above. So now there's an electronics company with an abandoned warehouse behind it, which used to be their warehouse. And homeless people, since, you know, the homeless are like in every alleyway in the city, and there's a big community back here. It's not even done yet. It's gonna be way. So the homeless came and made this their home, like in this. So there's gonna be like a giant community with different things. It's a warehouse. It's an abandoned warehouse. So, you know, I don't know. Okay, so here. Oh, I haven't even gone over what this is. Okay, so this is an grocery store called Ralph's, and this is their little logo. So this is just like a little grocery store that they sell food in, and there's a parking lot. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. Right. So, and this is the little cart storage thing. You know, where they put their carts and then get them. You know, you probably don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Who am I to say? I need to learn how to speak English. That would be a good idea. Right. So, you know, there's a few aisles here. A deli section back here. This is a pretty cool part. There's gonna be a deli back here. This is like the little area where all the supplies go to restock the store. But there's some shelving with some stuffing on it. Stuffing. It's not all stuffing. Not stuffing. Okay. What am I talking about? Okay. So here's the area. Is like a back room. I don't know. That's the deli area. This is the garage for the place where all their shipments come in. They turn around here and, you know, back in and get their shipments out. I don't know, but that's their little thing. There's another underground parking garage, and this one, actually, people come park, and then there's an elevator right here that takes them up to their apartment. So this elevator's gonna go, this bothers me, this elevator's gonna go all the way up, you know, the whole building. So it's gonna start at the basement floor, kind of, instead of the grocery store floor. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've built, I believe. So we're gonna work on something today. So as you can see, this grocery store takes up like an entire half of a block, because this is like 2 buildings long, and this parking lot's a building long. So it's like everything here takes up a whole block. So yeah, it's just thought that was pretty weird. Also, I like the skylight right here, like how there's a skylight and then a window on the top, and it kind of, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess we're working on the main building part of this today, so I'll be right back when I have more done. Okay, I did a little bit of that, but I decided that we should work on another mansion, modern mansion sort of thing in this area today, so yeah, I'll get a floor plan, I'll be right back. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking for the first floor plan. There's a garage here. You turn in here and turn to the garage, and the front door will be right here. This is like a living room or something, kitchen. There might be a bedroom here, and I'm thinking a staircase or a back door maybe here. But yeah, that's one thing for the first floor plan. Alright, so I guess since we have the floor plan down, I have a staircase here. We might do a little bit of the backyard, and then I'll actually do the building off camera, because I'm a little tired of building right now, because I've been building for a while. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of the backyard. So we're gonna have grass. Obviously, it's a backyard, and backyards have grass, right? So connect up with their fence and their fence. And connecting fences, I usually do a wall like this right here. So we might change a couple of these fences to a wall. And this is the edge of the river, so I'm gonna keep that stone bricks. Hippity hoppidus. Alright, so I'm gonna continue filling this up with grass. Alright, so I'm doing like little hill things here, so it kind of looks like the house is built into a hill, and I think I'm gonna do that for some of the houses here. Like, you know, put a little grass along the house. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Alright guys, so I finished the fence here. So I guess we're gonna leave it for this episode. This building will probably be done. That building will probably be done. There might even be a start of another building next episode, or we might start another building next episode. But I'm just not feeling it today, so we didn't do much building. It's a shorter episode, so goodbye.